So starting in an easy seated pose with our foot either on top or in front, whatever is most comfortable for us. We're going to take a few moments to settle into our breath, our body, the space around us, with our eyes open or closed. We settle in, taking a deep breath in through our nose and we sigh it out through our mouth. Take 3 deep breaths in through our nose and we sigh it out through our mouth. Filling our lungs with air. Feeling the muscles in our faces soften. Filling our abdomen with air. Breathing all the way through to the lower back. Noticing the muscles start to soften, the shoulders melting away from the ears, the hands resting heavy on our knees. We allow our breath to assume its natural rhythm in and out through the nose. Noticing the bottom and the top of each breath, and how each one changes in its rhythm and in the pauses. Taking a moment to run through a body scan from head to toe, getting a sense of the mood and the energy of the body, what we might be bringing to the mat today. Noticing areas of heaviness, of lightness, of comfort and discomfort. Bringing our awareness back to our breath, into the space around us, the sounds, the temperature, and the smells. We'll slowly lower our chin to our chest, and we'll lift it. Inhaling, lifting up. Exhale, lowering our chin to our chest. Nodding up and down. Slowly starting to bring awareness to the back of the neck. And we can let our head hang heavy for a few breaths. Finding any intuitive movements that might feel good. Perhaps we shake our head left to right. And on our next inhalation, we'll slowly lift our head with our shoulders raising up towards our ears. And we'll roll our shoulders up and back. Switching directions. Feeling all the yumminess in the neck, the upper back, and the shoulders. We reset to neutral. Bringing our hands up over our shoulders. Deep breath in through the nose. And we'll come into a gentle twist to the right. One hand behind us. The other can cross over the right leg or come in front of us, whatever feels comfortable. Breathing into areas of discomfort, perhaps that we might be feeling in the neck, the upper back and shoulder. Bringing awareness to that discomfort and noticing how it transforms with each breath. Inhaling, we come back to center. And we'll bring both hands behind us, extending our legs out front. We support ourselves behind us, giving ourselves a little wiggle, wiggling out the feet, the knees, pointing, flexing, rolling, whatever feels good. And we'll slowly make our way into our easy seated pose with the opposite foot coming in front or on top. Inhaling back up, we reach the arms over our shoulders. And we'll come into a gentle twist on the opposite side. Finding a placement for our right hand crossing the body or in front. And pressing the fingertips up behind our back. Finding length through our spine. Maintaining a calm, steady rhythm of breath in and out through the nose. Using our breath as a guide. Noticing when our breath becomes labored. Perhaps we ease out of our poses. We're not here to cause stress on our body. We're here to release it, to reset our parasympathetic nervous system, to bring calm to our bodies and our minds. On the next inhale, we come back to center. We reach our arms back up over our shoulders, inhaling. And we exhale, coming forward, bringing our hands to the earth, finding length in our spine with each inhalation. And as we exhale, we melt forward. Releasing tension we might be holding in our lower backs. We're not pushing anything too far, too fast. We exhale any sense of expectation of our body. We exhale our ego and any judgment, allowing ourselves to be in this moment, honoring the state of our body, and celebrating what we are able to do, not worrying about what we aren't. We slowly push ourselves back up, walking our hands into our legs. We lean back, supporting with our hands behind us. We extend our legs out in front of us, giving a wiggle. Intuitive movements. We'll slowly make our way into all fours. Bringing our hands under our shoulders, our knees under our hips, and we slowly add some motion through our hips and our shoulders, letting our heads hang heavy. Noticing where we're holding tension in the form of stickiness, tightness, perhaps pain. Finding movements that start to release that pain, that tension that might be blocking our movements, that might be occupying our mind. We can come back to center, running through a few cat-cows to open up our spine, invigorating the life force within us. Starting with the tailbone, we slowly lower our lower back, we arch it, we press the earth away, lifting our chest, opening our abdomen, inhaling. Once again, starting with the tailbone, we slowly round into the spine, pushing away from the earth, expanding through the shoulder blades, exhaling. Inhaling, we arch, opening the abdomen, gazing up. Exhaling, we round back into the spine. 3 more at our speed. Moving to the rhythm of our breath. Being aware of the physical sensations. And how the body starts to release tension as it warms up. 1 more at our speed. And taking our time to release. Perhaps finding micro movements. And we'll reset ourselves up in all fours, curling our toes under our shins. And we'll step ourselves up into a gentle down dog. Inhaling here. On the exhale, we lift our knees off the earth to our height. We can keep our knees bent for our down dog. We can paddle our knees, straightening one at a time, hanging out as long as we desire in each pose, noticing energy that might come up through the leg into the lower back. Moving with our breath. Perhaps we're feeling super flexible today and we can press our heels towards the back of the mat. Perhaps a gentle pulse feels good in the chest, in the back of the legs, all the way through the glutes, the hamstrings, into the calves and ankles. Finding what suits us each time we come to the mat, without judgment or expectation, honoring our body and celebrating how we're able to move. When we're ready, we can release from our down dog, bringing our knees back underneath us. And we'll come all the way back down into an easy seated pose, right where we started our practice today. To finish this gentle introduction, 10-minute teaser, to get a little more familiar with my philosophy, with this moment of mindfulness. It doesn't take much for us to center ourselves, to be present in the moment, and to dedicate a little bit of time to our bodies, to creating space in our minds for new thoughts to enter. I wish you a beautiful continuation. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.